Welcome back, my darlings. Today we're going to talk about pencil skirts. I think pencil skirts are very like a chic type of garment, and when woman wears a pencil skirt, they tend to look much more feminine rather than when they wear a trousers, which is obvious. But pencil skirts can give you really nice shape. You can wear them to office, you can wear them basically to work, you can wear them for so many different occasions. And I think like having a nice, like few even different pencil skirts in our wardrobe, it's something to consider. So that's why I was thinking it would be really nice to talk today about pencil skirts outfits that I found for you, and well, I hope you're going to enjoy this one. So without further ado, let's just jump into the subject. I have a first outfit here for you to have a look. I really love that. I think it's so feminine, so chic, but also it can be a little bit less casual, a little bit more casual if you go for maybe less higher shoes. So if you go for something more flat, then it's going to be more casual. If you go for some kind of heels, like over here I have a sandal here, then obviously it's going to be more like elegant. But even if we're talking about work environment, you can just choose the shoes to some kind of nice beigey, you know, high heels with covered toe, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So it's very like this kind of type of outfit that I personally like, that you can wear for many different occasions. And I think that's the best outfits, you know. You're going to wear that every day, you're going to look chic. You're going to wear that to the work. It's just basically changing your shoes, and you can go everywhere with this kind of beautiful outfit. It's not much to it, but interesting obviously is the jumper here. It has this kind of element of you know, 3D, like a stone type of thingy, or some kind of like a shiny, you know, obviously it can be anything, you know, whatever you find, you know. It's not hard, it's not easy to find a jumper like this, but overall everything in those kind of beigey tones look absolutely fantastic. And this kind of beigey color, obviously it is very chic and very like a more luxury color, I would say, rather than if you would go for something like this in the strong pink, magenta pink, let's say. But it is beautiful. You have obviously beige bag, you have a beige shoes, and with this kind of beige elements you can have them for many different outfits. So again, you're buying once and you can just mix and match them with many different outfits, many different looks, which is absolutely fantastic, you know, because we don't want to have 10 different beige bags in our wardrobe. We want to have something that we love and we wear the bag and we're really like proud of that bag, you know. At least I feel this way, that it's nice to have in the wardrobe those kind of elements, those kind of like piece of the garments that we really love. And when we have an opportunity to wear, let's say, a beige bag to beige shoes and beige outfit overall, then we are like, oh, today is the day I'm going to wear my favorite beige bag, you know, the only one, but it's absolutely great bag and I love it so much. So, you know, we all looking for this kind of opportunity to wear our favorite pieces. Our next one is more like a business-like, I would say. It is more business-like because as well of the colors. So you have a black, white and grays, which are very like a professional color, I would say. More like a business as well, because they are not so like happy colors, you know. They are very neutral colors when it comes to colors overall. So that's why I think it's a really nice and professional look. It's something not, again, very complicated. It's nice to add this kind of little bit thicker belt to put an accent on our waist, which we obviously know that it's a really good idea to do that. Very simple blouse, very like a type of cotton, I would say, blouse. Just a nice pencil skirt with this kind of like a grayish pencil skirt, and then you have a black shoes, black bag like for the laptop. So that's already as well tells you that it's more like a professional, but it could be any type of bag really, that it's a little bit bigger for the office basically, because you need to carry all your stuff, sometimes lunch as well. And that's it. It's not very complicated. Adding, I think, a jewelry, even when you are at work, it can give you this more feminine look. So having this kind of like a piece of the necklace, I think this is nothing bad. I think obviously it depends what kind of environment you have. Sometimes maybe there are stricter rules in your office. Sometimes maybe it's more comfortable with this kind of stuff. So it's obviously depends. But I think if you can add a necklace once a while to your look, at work, then I think it's going to just benefit you with this kind of more feminine look. And I think this one is not very complicated. It is really, really nice. I maybe would skip the bracelets, to be fair, but with necklace, because the blouse is as well quite plain, adding necklace is going to add something a little bit more interesting. Next outfit, it's more like an official evening type of outfit. I would say beautiful outfit for a theater, beautiful outfit for a date. If you want to look very, very chic, you want to really put this kind of impression of yourself, like what kind of woman you are. I think this kind of look for the date is absolutely fantastic, because the gentleman sitting opposite of you, it's going to have straight away impression, you know, that this is a woman that, you know, she is very, very chic, you know, she take care of herself, she obviously is worth it, do you know what I mean? So it's like having this kind of more stylish, but more like a maybe a silk blouse, maybe just this kind of the colors obviously are deep, so you can see you can really wear any color when it comes to dating. And this is really just nice combination, because you have obviously on the pencil skirts, you have this kind of element of this kind of like an emerald green, and then matching this kind of green to your top and to the back, it's just like fantastico. So I think it's really, really nice. I think white heels can be interesting as well. I think beige heels could work very well because of the color of the skirts as well. But white as well works very nice, especially for those of you who like white heels. And sometimes we're struggling with finding occasions where to wear white heels. Because some of us might think that they are very like a bridal type of shoes, but I think in this situation there are white elements on the skirt as well, which is really, really nice. The skirt overall is beautiful. It's like a piece of art, let's just be honest, because you have a beautiful flowers, but this kind of like a natural looking flowers, and it's just very, very interesting. So I would say adding white, because there are some kind of white flowers on top of it, it's just absolutely great. And as I'm saying, that's an opportunity to wear white heels, because not always you can wear white heels. Love as well the element of small earrings. Because the blouse, you know, it's going to be interesting itself, so I wouldn't maybe add any like a necklace on the neck, not necessary. It's going to be, the blouse itself is going to create beautiful shape of your body. So then just adding earrings, it's going to be really nice, kind of little touch of, again, a more stylish and more feminine look. Our next pencil skirt, it's again a beige skirt, so I think the beige actually pencil skirt could be ideal to buy on the beginning. It is very like a beige red, like a darker red colors tone. Again, I think it's a really great outfit to work. I think it's really nice. I like the blouse, it's something a little bit more interesting. The strips are really nice. And then you have a bag as well, a little bit bigger bag for your like everyday stuff, for your, you know, work items that you need to carry with you, maybe some kind of notebook, maybe some kind of, you know, calendar as well, who knows. Obviously heels and some kind of nice watch that actually has this kind of red as well into it, which is really, really nice. It's not very complicated. I think the item, like the main focus is going to be on the blouse, because it's strips, like kind of red and beige with white strips, which is really nice combination as well. I want to say this is really, really, really nice outfit. Sometimes this kind of outfit might be not appreciated enough. I think it's very professional. It can be, could it be everyday outfit? I would say you could get away with it like wearing every day if you have a little bit different shoes, but I would just say it's a little bit more professional, a little bit more like office type of outfit rather than everyday. But I think on our list we have another one, really beautiful evening outfit, I would say as well. Why is it so special? I think the skirt with this kind of dark lace, when you have a, let's say, a beige underneath, this kind of beige underneath layer, and then you have a layer of lace on top of that, it's very, very chic type of material overall, and it's beautiful type of skirt, you know. So something like this, you have this kind of like a type of flowers or roses made of this kind of lace, and it's really, really chic. Honestly, it's such a beautiful skirt. This kind of skirt for so many different occasions, you know, you could wear something like this for Christmas as well. It's just beautiful outfit overall. I would say more elegant than the previous one, the evening one. Just because of the lace, it just gives you this kind of very, very chic type of look. A beautiful blouse. You have some kind of elements of jewelry as well. You have a gold back and black, more like I would say sexy type of shoes. But overall everything is really, really nice. This kind of classy look, I would say, but not very like a boring. It's just more interesting and have this kind of very, very feminine look, because lace overall is very feminine, you know. And so it's just beautiful. It's one of actually my favorite looks when it comes to today outfits. But I think what is really nice about it, that it just matching this kind of skirt to this kind of top already gives you really fantastic fantastic outfit, you know. So I think this is just really, really nice option, and I don't think it's very complicated, you know. Obviously it's finding this kind of type of blouse and it's finding this kind of type of skirt can be a little bit more tricky, but once you have it, you know, you can really use it and wear it for so many different occasions that I think it's worth it to have something like this. I remember I had before, long time before, I had this kind of dress that it was black lace, but underneath was a beige, like a beige undertone, like a beige underlayer, let's call it. And I really, really liked it. I remember I had that for weddings, few weddings. I had that for some kind of like a dinners, nice, more elegant dinners. So it is really like versatile. I think black lace overall is very, very versatile. It can be worn for many occasions. So overall, I think lace is really great, you know. And if you want to hear more about lace, I actually made a video about that, so I'm going to put a link on the top. But black skirt like this, I think it's just absolutely great. It's just piece of the garment that you're going to have forever in your wardrobe, because lace doesn't really go out of the fashion, you know. It is very feminine material. It is just something really fantastic, really fabulous. So let's just keep this one in mind, because I think it's a really good one. Another pencil skirt that you might really like is, and overall the outfit you might really like is this one here. So you have a very nice, this kind of like a lilac, I would say darker lilac tone of elements plus white skirt. So everything is going to be lilac and white skirt. Obviously with white pencil skirt it can be tricky, let's be honest. Let's, like me, person who really could get dirty with small child running around, could be tricky, but let's just assume in the ideal world that it's not going to get dirty. It's a really beautiful everyday look, you know. It's so beautiful. This kind of type of blouse as well, it's super fantastic. You could wear that with jeans and it's still going to be very, very chic, you know. This kind of blouse we all should have in our wardrobe, because they are very, very flattering for many different shapes when it comes to ladies. Nice heels. Obviously this kind of color is going on through, so you have a bag, you have a heels, you have some kind of earrings again in this kind of tone. It's really simple again. It's really, really worth it to try to create something like this. And the blouse is just, honestly, this is the blouse that is really, really good. The only lady maybe who wouldn't you know, who would maybe bring too much attention to her shoulder is like a reverse triangle, because then you're going to have obviously focus on your top parts, which is not ideal, you know. But any other, honestly, shape of the lady, I think it would be beautiful, beautiful blouse to have. Next one that I really like as well personally, I think it's again simple. All those outfits are not very complicated, ladies, but I think just matching the colors, the elements, adding those elements to the outfit, it's just really, really nice. And this is very like a type of, I think, chic, that is chic fashion like a chic outfit that are not going to go out of the fashion. That the elegance like this is staying through the years and years, and even in 20 years you're going to wear something like this and it's still going to be really, really elegant and really, really chic, you know. It's not like you're going for something very fashionable that few seasons and that's it. You can't really wear that because it's just going to be already like, you know, too old. But in this situation you have a white shirt, beige pencil skirt, so again a beige pencil skirt, belt, bag, and the shoes in the same color, adding some kind of necklace just to make it a little bit more like a elegant again. You could skip that if you think like that's not for you. Earrings and some kind of bracelet, you know. You have a little bit more jewelry, but again, jewelry, you know, adding this kind of femininity to it, to yourself. Shoes are a little bit on the higher side, I would say, but again, shoes can be just replaced with something lower, you know, this is just finding whatever works for you, whatever like type of heel works for you, obviously. The back is really lovely, the belt obviously. I just honestly feel it's like such a simple outfit, but so beautiful. Again, work outfit, you could wear that every day. It's really like a official, not too official, but like more like a during the day, I would say. Really, really nice one. And this kind of necklace, sometimes we might think that it's very like a old type of necklace, but I think those kind of necklaces stay in the elegant fashion as well, if you're not going to go crazy with colors or anything like this. This is kind of element, again, just to add something more feminine, just a little bit accent on your femininity. And our last one, I think it's from this category, evening one as well. It's very more like a dinner date, maybe with parents of your boyfriend, or going to theater again, something a little bit more special, more like a type of evening event. Beautiful, beautiful, again, brown this time, beige pencil skirt, or brown pencil skirt with lace. Lace is very, very gentle. Again, lace of this kind of type of flowers, roses, something like this. Very, very gentle, very, very feminine, very, very beautiful. It's just kind of like a cappuccino, I would say, color. Then you have a beautiful blouse with, again, lace on the top, so it's just very, very chic, you know. Like, you can't really go wrong with this type of gentle lace, you know. Like, if you go for something lace that looks very, very cheap, that is not really lace but is like polyester, then okay, you can go wrong with that. But this really looks like a quality, looks really, really luxurious, very, very feminine, very, very elegant. Again, some kind of bag that has some kind of lace on top of it as well, which is, you know, optional, I would say. If you just go for even like simple beige bag that will match to your shoes, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And some kind of beautiful, more evening type of earrings, rather than something like a daytime. Those are a little bit more like a jewelry, which again, very, very beautiful, very, very feminine. I think this kind of look is just, it's nice to finish with this look because it's just so, so chic, so elegant. Any woman that would wear something like this, honestly, doesn't matter what size, it's just beautiful, beautiful. But overall, I wanted to say that pencil skirts can really give us a very, very feminine look, and if that's what you're looking for, to introduce more femininity in your life, then maybe trying to replace your trousers with more pencil skirts, it's going to be a good beginning for you, you know. It's just something to consider. I think pencil skirt can be as well quite elegant. They can be quite comfortable during the day because they are stretchy. Most of the time they are stretchy. Even if you go for something with lace, it's going to be more stretchy than if you just go for a leather one, let's say. But leather pencil skirts are still very, very nice. I made another video about that, so if you want to see that, then I will put a link on the top as well. But overall, I want to finish that I think it's worth it to invest in some kind of beige pencil skirts or with lace pencil skirts, because those are going to be timeless, just timeless, and you can have them for many, many years, for wearing them for many occasions, and you're going to be looking gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and see you in the next one.